Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the Eesti Scott YouTube channel. I'm Dean from Eesti Scott, and he is...
Hi, I'm Kieran. Alright.
Hello, welcome back to the Eesti Scott YouTube channel. We are here to do the second part of our semi-final predictions. So we uploaded... We uploaded our semi-final 1 predictions yesterday. It's now time for semi-final 2. I think it's safe to assume we're really going to disagree on semi-final 2. Without a doubt, this is such a strong semi-final, and I'm kind of nervous for it, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be able to make decisions here. Yeah, so me and Keen are going to give our opinions on each of the songs, whether we think it's going to qualify or whether it's not. Why do we think it's going to qualify? Why do we think it might not? And as I say, this semi-final is extremely strong. There were so many people when all the songs had been revealed saying that semi-final 1 was stronger. I definitely don't think that semi-final 1's the stronger semi-final. We have so many songs in here that I think could win Eurovision. So, are we ready?
Yes,
Let's do it. Okay, here is the first half of the second semi-final. Let's kick it off with Malta. Miss Malta, what do you think?
I really like that one. So, already out the bag, I'm going to say it's qualifying, and I think it's going to qualify.
You think people will vote for it, yeah?
Yeah, I think people will vote for it. Then again, what I think may be completely different to what everyone else think, because
yeah,
I just live in my little fantasy.
Your keen bubble. No, I agree. I think a lot of people will connect to the song. It's opening semi-final. That's a great honour. People will remember it for that. Usually people will most likely remember the first to perform rather than the second and the third to perform, I feel. The UK isn't voting in the semi-final. The UK is usually one of their pals. I don't know who else, but I don't know though. I'm kind of on the fence with this qualifying. I'm gonna put it as a no right now, actually.
You what?
Yeah, I don't think it will, because it's first in the running order. There's this semi-final. You've got to remember there's also an extra non-qualifier in this. So there's 16 competing in semi-final 2 rather than 15 in the first. So we've got more songs. It's harder to get through. I do love Sarah though. You've spoken to her. She was lovely, wasn't she?
Yeah, I like a song.
It's like we're only one country in. We already disagree, and I'm already regretting a decision. Okay, next up, let's move on to Albania. Miss Albania. Besta Kokadima with Titan. We rise. Song had a major revamp in January. It was changed from Albanian to English. What do you think?
I don't know. I like the song, but I just don't think it could qualify.
No, I'm in the same boat. It's also in that death spot. Albania always seem to get the death spot. I don't connect with a song. I connected with the live performance that when they done it in national final. That was good, but they've completely stripped away all of the originality, I think, to the song, because it was in Albanian, but it's completely gone, I think, now. It could change live. Maybe this live performance will be good, but I'm saying no. Are you saying no?
I'm saying no.
2 no's from us. Sorry, Bessa. Sorry. Third up, Greece. Marina Sati, Zari. I mean, what do you think?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I just want to get up out my seat when we're watching it and go.
Literally. Do the Greek dance, the kind of the
Yeah.
This is 100% qualifying, yeah? I mean...
Yeah.
I think it was a few days ago. I was kind of worried for it a little bit because we hadn't seen Marina perform live yet. We haven't heard her sing, so I was maybe a little bit worried about how she's going to perform vocally.
Oh, I can just imagine the lighting for that, like the lighting flashing every time she goes and it's like flashing like intensely.
Well,
give me.
Well, there's a rumor that she's going to do some. So in the performance, it's just going to be one big long camera shot. So there's not going to be any cuts. It's just going to be like a cameraman on the stage, a steady cam, and kind of going round for the full 3 minutes. It's not going to be a cut. They've never done that at Eurovision before. So that would be revolutionary, something new. Right, next up, Switzerland. I mean, I don't even think we need to talk about it. Or have you got different opinions?
I mean, I think that I'm going to say yes for it going through.
Maybe it's who you think.
But I think people are going to put it through. But I'm quite unsure of the song still at the minute, so I don't really know how to take it.
Yeah, I completely disagree. I love this song, but I do understand your point. Where
because it goes through that many different genres.
Yeah,
in the song, it's very confusing for me. But yeah, I'm going to say that it will be getting through. I think it will go through.
I think it is a good song. You are right. It's with all the genres kind of mixing. It's quite a lot for someone to take in, especially when you're watching it for the very first time. I think this will be a lot, but I think it's still going to stand out. I think it will still be good. I think enough to possibly win. I think this could win, depending on the live performance, staging wise. But yeah, this is going through. I agree with you. People will vote for this. No doubt about it. So far, you have Malta, Greece, and Switzerland qualifying, and I have Greece and Switzerland qualifying. I also find it weird that they've put Greece and Switzerland back to back. Two very strong songs. Okay, next up, Czechia, Aiko with the song Pedestal. Put myself on a pedestal. I will be loving me more, loving me. Right, what do you think?
I actually really like the song, so I'm actually going to say that it's getting through.
Do you think it's getting through?
I think people will vote for it, yeah.
I like the song. I think it's a good... It's my type of music that I listen to, though. I would want it to get through. Whether it will get through, I'm just thinking about all the songs that we have in the semi-final that are just so unbelievably strong. Is this the strongest one we have? No. But could it get through? Possibly. It's a possibility.
Yeah, I'm going to say possibility then, because it's a very good, fun song. But it just depends what the audience thinks, really.
And the live performance as well. I'm going to put it as a no, but also a possibility to change, I think. But you've got it as a yes. You want to keep it as a yes with the possibility to change?
Yes, please.
You only have one non-qualifying so far. This is going to be difficult for you. Right, okay. Next up is Austria, which is Colleen with the song We Will Rave.
We will rave. No doubt people are going to vote for that, though. It's like proper, like, Clubland.
Yeah, the UK would love this. They're not voting in this song semi-final, though. I'm slightly worried for her vocals, though. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a performance of the song at a farewell party that she had yesterday. Wasn't it great?
I think people that will like the song. It just depends.
Yeah, yet again on the staging, I think.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to say no for this one, even though I do really like it.
You're going to say no for Austria?
Yeah.
Ooh, first controversial one, I think, from you. But I actually think you could be right. But
no shade to Austria, because I do like the song, and I'm obsessed with the song. But do I think is it the right vibe when we've got all these strong contestants in this? It's going to be hard to judge.
I agree slightly, but I think I'm going to put it as a yes for now. But yet again, it's subject to change. It could change after seeing a live performance. We will evaluate these again once we're in Malmö and try and figure out, because we will have seen the rehearsals. We'll have seen photos and little clips of the performances, so we'll know. We'll have a vague idea if Austria will get through or not. Next up is Denmark. That's ooh, 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 ooh. Saba with the song Stand. I'll start off with this one. I like this song. I actually like this song. I think this is a song that's underrated. Again, there's so many underrated songs this year. I do like this. Whether it will get through, I don't know.
I really like it as well, but I just don't think it'll probably end up qualifying with all these strong.
It's not as strong as the others in this semi-final. I don't think putting it up against Greece and Switzerland and the Netherlands as well. I don't think this is as strong, but we do get songs like this in the final. I think songs like this do make it. I want it to get through. I really want it to get through. I'm just trying to think of the songs that we have coming up in this semi-final. I'm going to put it as a... What are you putting it as?
I'm just going to put don't know for the time being.
Don't know? Question mark?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to do the exact same. I'm going to put a question mark and we'll come back to it at the end and see if we can have room for it. Because it's definitely going to be a borderline. It's not going to be a runaway qualifier. It won't be certain. I don't think this is a song that's really not competitive enough, I don't think. But it's still good. I like it. I want it to get through. I want Denmark to be in the final again. They've not been in the final for quite a while. Right, okay, next up, Armenia, Jako, Ladaniva. This has to put a smile on your face, surely.
I mean, people might like it, but I just don't think it fits.
It's very Armenian. Like, if I was to like kind of, if you were typing into AI, create an Armenian ethnic song, this is what it would pump out. This is the exact song it would create. But I mean, I like it. I think it's fun, and I think they've promised that the performance will be really energetic, and there's going to be a lot of colour. There's going to be band members there playing the instruments. I think it might get through.
I'm going to put a question mark on it for now.
A question mark again? I'm gonna say yes. But you've got 2 question marks. 2 question marks in semi-final 2 already. We're through halfway through the semi-final. 8 more to go. Next up, Latvia, Dons with the song Hollow.
Me personally, I don't find these kind of songs boring, but I do think that it could have a potential to get through to the finals because of the message that it portrays, which is a very good message. Literally salute Dons for what he's done with this song. It's very quite powerful, and people will resonate with it. So I'm going to say I think it will go through to the finals.
We've got, and yes, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of people put this through, but I think it actually could make it. It could make it. I'm not saying it will. It could. His vocals are insane. He can sing. He doesn't just sing. He sings. He can sing. Personally, though, I like the song. I do like the song. I just don't know if it's Eurovision-y, to be honest. If it's Eurovision-y enough, I don't think people will vote for this. It's coming right after Armenia. It's right behind a song, San Marino. Really upbeat, really fun. 2 really fun songs that's kind of wedged in there. I'm going to say no. Sadly, I really want to see it through. And I love him. I've spoken to him. I've had a little interview with him. And he's so nice. He has so many words of wisdom, and he was trying to give me advice as well. And he's such a lovely guy. But I'm going to say no, sadly. Next up, San Marino, Oche Oche. I only realised, so it's 11:11, like time-wise, the title of the song, but it's translated to Spanish. So it's Oche Oche. I didn't realise that. I think that's how you say it. If my Spanish is shit.
I don't think that it's going to go through, only because there's too much going off in the background, and
chaotic.
It's very messy.
It is a messy song. I think they maybe made that quite. It's intentional. I think that may be intentional, but I don't know if it's.
But if that is intentional, what's it going to be like on the actual show day? I mean, on the actual audio recording, it's very hard. I'm going to be quite honest, it's very hard to actually hear the people singing in the video, never mind. Try to listen to everything that's going on.
I like them. Megara actually tried to represent Spain last year. They were so close. And they had a really good song then. This song is completely different. And also, the reason I don't think it's qualifying, mainly is because it's San Marino. And they've got not got any friends in this. No, they have got Italy. I think Italy's voting in the semi-final, so they've got that friendly kind of partnership. I think they will get a few points from Italy and Spain. I don't know if Spain's voting in the semi-final, but I am gonna say no. San Marino struggles to qualify when they've got a really good song. So it's when they've got a kind of iffy one, it's going to be near impossible for them to get through.
Yeah, I'm going to say no as well.
So where we stand right now, I've got 4 qualifying. I've got Switzerland, Greece, Austria, and Armenia qualifying. And you've got Latvia, Czechia, Switzerland, Greece, and Malta qualifying. You've got more qualifying than me right now. You have to be careful. And you've got 2 question marks over Denmark and Armenia as well. Right, okay, next up we have Georgia, Nutsa Budzaladze with the song Firefighter. Bearing in mind that Georgia hasn't qualified in 8 years. The pre-party performances, she really is quite a good singer. She was on American Idol. She done that last year. She got into the top 12. She's done really well. She's a really, really good vocalist. I think this song will get through. I really do think Georgia will make it.
I think that it will go through as well.
You do?
Yeah.
Your instinct telling you it'll get through?
Yeah.
I really want it to get through. I want Georgia to have that. I really want to see Georgia back in that final. We've not seen that red cross with the little crosses and the flag. We've not seen that for ages. We need to have that in the final. Next up, we have Belgium. Misty, I got a soul on fire. I go to raise roofs tonight.
The only thing that I'm going to say about this song is I like the person.
You like Misty?
But, yeah, I like Musty. I'm just worried what the actual performance is going to be like on the night because I think he's trying too hard. He strains his voice.
Yes.
I don't think that he's actually had any proper vocal coaching for this song. I think he's just winging it off his own bat. Also, in one of the videos I've seen, he's he's straining his voice and he's trying too hard, and it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I mean, I would actually go as far to say he's actually probably had way too much vocal training. I think he's really trained his voice too much, and he's overusing it. He's being too powerful. He's almost shouting it and kind of, as you say, straining his vocals. There is a lot of in the performance that he done at the pre-parties, and he's done a few performances on TV around Europe. And like he done the voice in Belgium. Kind of, he's using his voice too much. It's like he's almost shouting the last part of the song.
But I just don't think that he's actually had any actual vocal training for. I'm not saying he hasn't had vocal training.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's had any vocal training for this specific song, because if you look at one of the videos, he's going literally red-faced from just like forcing it out instead of letting it come out.
Yeah, I mean, there is definitely something going wrong here. I think the song is definitely one of the strongest we have this year. I thought this song is getting a lot of points in the OJE.
The studio version itself sounds okay, but it just depends. I think it just depends how he's actually going to interpret it on the night for me. So I'm just going to say, sadly, this time that it's not going to qualify.
Ooh. Interesting. I am going to disagree. I do think Belgium will get through because I think the song's strong enough if the vocals are quite bad. I think the song is strong enough to get through based on the song alone. And staging wise, if these vocals are a little bit off, he obviously won't make headway in the final, but I think he will get through to the final still. So I think you're saying no, but I'm going to say yes. That's the first big one. I think we will get a shock this year. So maybe you're right. Maybe Belgium won't be through. I think he might be right there. But I'm going to go on my instinct and say that he will get through. Okay, next up is Estonia. 5 minust and pull-up. Nendest narkodigmitest itai mikul medagi. The longest Eurovision title ever. What do you think? You don't like this, do you?
I like it a little bit. It's just not my favourite, and it don't really stand out to me.
Some people will not get this. But I think there is a fan base for this song, and I am one of them. I do love this song. Do you not think it's so fun?
I don't know. I think this one's going to have to depend on the night for me.
Yeah.
How I take it, how I perceive it through the actual stage performance.
I actually don't think they'll be changing much of the performance from what they've done at the national final. I think they're going to keep a lot of what they've done. But
what I'm trying to get at is seeing it live in person than to seeing the video and hearing it on your phone is completely different.
So are you saying yes or are you saying no?
Question mark on that one.
Oh, you've got so many question marks. Okay, I'm going to say yes without a doubt. Right, next one is 14th Israel. Yes or no? I know my answer. Controversial.
Moving everything aside.
Yeah.
With just the actual person herself, I'm taking away from what religion she is or whatever, just based on the song. I think that it would, if the circumstances were different, I do believe it would get through. I think it will get through, but it just depends on how the public feel about this country participating. And I don't want to say I'm for Israel, and I don't want to say I am against Israel for this. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I'm just basing it on the performance.
Yeah, I think this performance will be good. I actually made a potential winners video the other day, and I put Israel in there because I think, as I say, I said it to you, I was trying to explain it to so many people that there are so many people that believe that Israel should not be participating this year. I am one of them. I don't think Israel should be there this year for their own safety and for everyone's safety there. But obviously, it's been made clear that they are going to be there. The performance will be good. Okay, it will be good. So that's why there will be people that will vote for this song, because you cannot vote against the song. So there will be people that will be fans of it and will vote for it. And there will also be people that won't even like the song but will still vote for it just because of the situation. It's going to go through, without a doubt. You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's going through. A lot of people will disagree with that, but it's the fact that you can't vote against a song. You can only vote for a song. And there will be a massive fan base for this. So yeah, sadly, I think Israel will be going through. Okay, next up we have is Norway, Gota, Ulvaham. I mean, if anyone's watched my videos this year, watched my reaction to this song, watched my interview with these guys, you will know how much I love this song. This is definitely for sure qualifier for me. I don't know about you, Cian. What do you think?
I personally don't like it. There's a lot of people that do like it, so for that, I am going to say that I think it's going to go through.
Norway would go through just based on my votes. I will have no money left. Norway is just, Norway is definitely getting through. If Norway doesn't get through, I am done with Eurovision. Done.
Norway is on my list for getting through.
Right, okay. Last one, Netherlands. Welcome in Europa. Come on, what do you think?
I love this song. I think it's silly, but I'm going to say that it's going to go through.
Yeah, the stage performance is going to be amazing. Joost is a good performer. He's experienced, he's funny, he's energetic, he's got a really good personality. He's going to get through. 100%, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we have a predicament. Ooh. We have a few question marks. So you have a question mark on Denmark, Armenia, and Estonia. I have a question mark on Denmark, but I only have one non-qualifier left, so I have to put Denmark as a non-qualifier, sadly. So I have my 10 qualifiers. You don't.
I think that I am going to put down for Belgium being one of the qualifiers.
So you're moving Belgium from non-qualifying to qualifying? Okay, that's interesting. All right. Why have you done that?
I was stuck on the fence with it, but I do think people will vote it.
Okay, so now
I think what I was basing it on before was my own personal views of the situation and not taking it into consideration what other people might think of it.
Yeah, so that means that your non-qualifiers added is Denmark, Armenia, and Estonia. Okay, so we have our semi-final 2 qualifiers. So for semi-final 2, Cian, your qualifiers are Malta, Greece, Switzerland, Czechia, Latvia, Georgia, Belgium, Israel, Norway, and the Netherlands. They're your 10. We do have a lot of differences in opinion with this one because my qualifiers are Greece, Switzerland, Austria, Armenia, Georgia, Belgium, Estonia, Israel, Norway, and Netherlands. Your non-qualifiers are Albania, Austria, Denmark, Armenia, Georgia, and Estonia. And my non-qualifiers are Malta, Albania, Czechia, Denmark, Latvia, and San Marino. Do we think we're right? Will we be right?
I think I'm right. I don't like you.
We'll use this as a time capsule. We'll see if you're right.
Yeah.
You're all smug. Let's see if you're right. I mean, I think Armenia's going to qualify. You've got them as non-qualifying. I think they will qualify.
I'll make a bet. If Armenia doesn't qualify...
Okay, we're making a bet.
You owe me an iron brew.
Aye, alright. Well, here you go. I'll pass it to the through screen. Here you go. Here's something. Do you agree with our choices for semi-final 2, our predictions? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you, Cian, for joining me. Well, you will be coming up to Glasgow 1st of May. We're going to be creating some content for Eurovision. We are accredited in Malmö, so we will be creating content on the ground in Malmö, and it's going to be so fun. Accredited press. It's going to be so fun. It's so exciting. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you did, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.